Hi, and welcome to Soundcheck. I'm your host, Greg Sletten. We are here in beautiful downtown Excelsior, Minnesota. We're joined by the folks at Lake Minnetonka City Limits, and they're doing more or less an open mic night. We're going to catch some really interesting music. Let's go ahead and see what's going on.
'Cause I believe a better world is drawing near. Children of the earth, no need for hunger or fear. All we need is a bit of hope around here. All we need is some hope in our lives. All we need to do is to see with our eyes. I said hope, oh, 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 hope in our lives, yeah, yeah. Yeah. A couple friends of mine, they were talking over coffee today, yeah. About the ways of the world. They said there's nothing we can do about it anyway. I said, look, you just might see. There's a light shining down for you and me. 'Cause I believe a better world is drawing near. Children of the earth, no need for hunger or fear. All we need is a bit of hope around here. All we need is some hope in our lives. All we need to do is to see with our eyes. I said, oh, 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 hope in our lives, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Sitting by the ocean, I was looking out to sea, thinking through the times that belonged to you and me. We'd built each other's hearts and dreams, things we believed in or so it seems now. You don't know where you're going anymore. I don't know what I'd say to you all today. Now you're gone so far away. Said you're trying, but it feels like lying to me. I don't know where you've been lately, I can't seem to find you. Everywhere I go, you're never there. You're so elusive, no time to feel. No matter how I try to, we just can't connect still. You don't know where you're going anymore. I don't know what I'd say to you all today. Now you're gone too far away. I've been trying, keep on trying, to no avail. I watch the sunset across the bay, thinking I gotta find a better way. I feel the moon rising from behind me, gotta find some peace of mind for me still. You don't know where you're going anymore. I don't know what I'd say to you, oh, today. Now you're gone just so far away.
Hey, Joseph, why don't you tell me a little bit about the songs that you played tonight?
Well, hello, my name is Joseph Baird. I'm a singer, songwriter, recording artist, concert artist. And the songs that I played today were, one of the songs was from my CD,
Okay.
which is called Lost and Found.
Right.
And I did two that are going to go on my new CD that are original songs.
It was an acoustic style and everything. Why don't you tell me about the guitar that you own and play a little bit?
Well, I play a James Olson guitar, and his guitars come out of Circle Pines, Minnesota.
Yep.
He was building them in St. Paul when I first ran across him. And I found that particular guitar you heard me play today. I got to have this guitar. And so I got that guitar. Sting, Paul McCartney, James Taylor's got several of them.
Yeah.
David Wilcox has a bunch of them. I think they're the finest guitars in the world. That's my opinion.
Yeah, I did see James Taylor he had one. I went to a concert and I saw it and I recognized that. And I was, hey, that's a Minnesota guy. That's really cool. Well, thank you so much for joining us.
There is a house in New Orleans they call the rising sun, and it's been the ruin of many poor boy. And God, I know I'm one. My mother, she was a tailor. She sewed my new blue jeans. My father, he was a gambling man down in New Orleans. Now the only thing a gambler needs is a suitcase and a trunk, and the only time he's satisfied is when he's on his drunk. Oh, mother, please tell your children not to do what I have done. Spend your lives in sin and misery in the house of the rising sun. Well, I got one foot on the platform, the other foot's on the train. There is a house in New Orleans they call the rising sun, and it's been the ruin of many a poor boy. And God, I know I'm one. On a dark desert highway, cool wind in my hair, warm smell of colitas rising up through the air. Up ahead in the distance, I saw a shimmering light. My head grew heavy and my sight grew dim. I had to stop for the night. There she stood in the doorway. I heard the mission bells, and I was thinking to myself, this could be heaven or this could be hell. Then she lit up a candle and she showed me the way. There were voices down the corridor. I thought I heard them say, welcome to the Hotel California. Such a lovely place, such a lovely face. Plenty of room at the Hotel California. Any time of year, you can find it here. Her mind is Tiffany twisted. She's got a Mercedes Benz. She's got a lot of pretty, pretty boys she calls friends. How they dance in the courtyard, sweet summer sweat. Some dance to remember, some dance to forget. So I called up the captain, please bring me my wine. She said, we haven't had that spirit here since 1969. And still those voices are calling from far away. Wake you up in the middle of the night just to hear them say, welcome to the Hotel California. Such a lovely place, such a lovely face. Living it up at the Hotel California. What a nice surprise. Bring your alibis. Mirrors on the ceiling, pink champagne on ice. She said, we're all just prisoners here of our own device. In the master's chambers, they gathered for a feast. They stab it with their steely knives, but they just can't kill the beast. Last thing I remember, I was running for the door. I had to find the passage back to the place I was before. Relax, said the night man, we're all programmed to receive. You can check out anytime you like, but you can never leave.
How did you get your band name?
Okay, so I was in the hospital and they gave me a bracelet that said fall precaution because, you know, sedatives.
Okay. So you might fall over at some
Yeah.
point? Yeah, yeah.
So,
And that's a pretty cool name for a band.
yeah.
So it was an actual bracelet?
Yeah. And I
Did you get a whole bunch of bracelets you could hand them out for your concerts? Yeah. Fall precaution. Ladies and gentlemen, fall precaution.
Crazy riser rockets, wave some magic wand, empty out your pockets, words without a song. I myself have found a real rival in myself. I am hoping for the revival of my health. Sleepy eye sockets, and baby suck your thumb. I'll keep you in my locket, a string I never strum. It's become so obvious you are so oblivious to yourself. I'm tied in a knot, but I'm not gonna get caught calling a pot kettle black. Every song is a comeback, every moment's a little bit later. A little bit later, a little bit later, a little bit later. Lazy locomotives, wherever you may roll. I think you have no motive, I know you have no home. It's become so obvious you are so oblivious to yourself. I'm tied in a knot, but I'm not gonna get caught calling a pot kettle black. Every song is a comeback, every moment's a little bit later. A little bit later. Good evening. Jesus, don't cry. You can rely on me, honey. You can combine anything you want. I'll be around. You were right about the stars. Each one is a setting sun. Tall buildings shake, voices escape, singing sad, sad songs. Tune to go, strum down your cheeks, bitter melodies, turning your orbit around. Don't cry, you can rely on me, honey. You can come by anytime you want. I'll be around.
You were right about the stars. Each one is a setting sun. Tall buildings shake, voices escape, singing sad, sad songs. Tunes to go strum down your cheeks, bitter melodies, turning your orbit around. Voices wide, skyscrapers are scraping together. Your voice is smoking the last cigarettes, all you can get, turning your orbit around. Our love, our love, our love is all we have. Our love is God's money, and everyone a burning sun. Tall buildings shake, voices escape, singing sad, sad songs. Tunes to go strum down your cheeks, bitter melodies, turning your orbit around. Voices wide, skyscrapers are scraping together, and your voice is smoking the last cigarettes, all you can get, turning your orbit around. Last cigarettes are all you can get, turning your orbit around. Last cigarettes are all you can get, turning your orbit around. Thank you.
Hey, I'm here with Dave Evans of the Dave Evans Group, or otherwise known as what?
Dave Evans and the Expansion.
The Expansion. Why do you call it the Expansion?
There's a text in India, spiritual text, and one of the characters is Vishnu, and he has a dream that creates the universe. It's called the Vishnu Expansion.
That's pretty cool. Is there another reason?
The band keeps changing members and
That's what I was getting for.
adding
yeah.
members, yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
But after about 4 years, Peter and I finally said we got to have a name. We opened a book, and there was the word Expansion.
Why don't you tell the folks where we're at and how to get a hold of you here?
We work out of Minnetonka Music, downtown Excelsior, 250 Water Street, South Shore, Lake Minnetonka. It's getting really busy, the traffic, so you may want to call ahead for an appointment.
Right.
But
You
we
do lessons and sales and service?
Yep.
Right.
Musical instruments and accessories and repairs, rentals, school, band, orchestra.
Well, thank you guys so much for joining us for another wonderful episode of Soundcheck. We joined the folks at Lake Minnetonka City Limits. We saw some great music, and until next time, keep on jamming.
Bright and shiny morning, your heart's warm. It took me there to a place I thought I'd lost in me, yet it's still here, still here, still here.